Well, hello there, future homeowners. I am Josett, your trusted home buyer mentor and licensed real estate pro right here in Tampa, Florida. If you are thinking of buying your first home in 2025 and you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed by mortgage options, I've got you. In today's video, I want to break down the top loan options for first time home buyers in 2025, including how much money you really need, your credit score requirements, and which loan works best depending on your situation. So let's get right into it. But before we do that, if you've not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell so you can know every time I upload a new video. And guys, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Let's dive right into it. So, the first loan I want to talk to you about today is the FHA loan. It's very familiar. It means Federal Housing Administration loan. This is one of the most popular loans for first time home buyers, and for good reasons. Number one, it has lower down payment, so you can get an FHA loan for 3.5% down. The credit score minimum is around 580, so very flexible. Also has very flexible debt to income ratios. And this type of loan is very ideal for buyers with limited savings or lower credit scores. You will pay private mortgage insurance with an FHA loan, but it allows more people to qualify, especially when paired with down payment assistance, which I will touch a little bit more about later on. Next up, conventional loan. Conventional loan for first time home buyers, contrary to popular belief, you don't need 20% down to go conventional. You can do it for as low as 3% down for those who are qualified. You will require higher credit score, minimum 680. The PMI, which is the private mortgage insurance, can be removed once you build enough equity in the home. And this is a great option if you have stronger credit score and you want to avoid long-term mortgage insurance. Now, this one is for those who are looking for 100% financed loan. This is called the USDA, which means United States Department of Agricultural Loan. So, USDA loan. This is a zero down loan option. Yes, zero down. It is, however, designated for rural and suburban areas. It's 100% financed and they have low mortgage insurance fees. You must meet income and location eligibility. Now, I don't want to go deep into that because I already have a video about USDA loan. You can check it out right here, and it will give you all the information that you need about USDA loan and how to search for rural areas, how when you find an address, how to check if it is actually in the designated area. So check out this video. Now, don't assume that you won't qualify. Many areas in Florida and beyond are considered to be eligible. So if you've not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell so you can know every time I upload a new video. And if you have questions, put them in the comments. If there's a topic you want me to cover or a program you want me to cover, put that in the comment as well. So the VA loan for veterans and active duty. If you are a veteran, an active duty service member, or eligible surviving spouse, this is for you. No down payment, no PMI, competitive interest rates. And you've earned this benefit, so make sure you're using it. It's a way to become a homeowner for zero down. It's a great way if you're in the military and if you've been honorably discharged, you can use that. If you they will check your DD 214 to make sure that you are discharged honorably or to see what your benefits are. And you can use this to become a homeowner. It's a very great opportunity. And if you are a surviving spouse, check into it. This program here is the programs that you probably haven't heard about. This is called the CHAMP program. It means Community Homeownership Assistance Mortgage Program. This, like I said, is a lesser known option and it offers low down payment as low as 1%. So this is even lower than FHA. This one has no PMI. It has flexible credit guidelines and it can be paid with down payment assistance to make it extremely affordable for you to become a homeowner. So other local programs like cities and counties across Florida, they offer their own down payment and closing cost program. You can find this Polk County, Hillsborough County, Hernando County, Tampa Sierra districts, and more. You just need someone who knows where to look to find these programs. Know what I'm saying? But the programs are there. So the CHAMP program, flexible credit score, 1% down, and no PMI. If you want more information about this particular program, send me a DM. I'd love to help you out. How down payment assistance fit in all of these programs that we just mentioned, right? Let's say you qualify for a loan, but you don't have the cash for the 3% for the, let's say you're getting a conventional 3% or for the FHA 3.5%. Now that is where you can use down payment assistance because you're trying to get the rest for the down payment, right? The bank is loaning you the bulk of the money, but there is a portion, a percentage that you have to be responsible for. That is where the down payment assistance comes in. They will help you cover your down payment and or closing costs. And they may come in the form of a grant or a forgivable loan, or it may be a deferred loan. And but they're usually silent second mortgages. I know sometimes people hear down payment assistance and they just automatically think that it might just be free money. They're not necessarily free money. They are second loans that you have to qualify for to use to help you with the down payment. And now, most of them, because they are 0% silent loan, they don't come into play until after you've paid off your mortgage, or if you sell the house, then you'll have to pay them back. But for most of them, you don't have to pay them back until after you pay off your primary mortgage. Now, the other thing with down payment assistance, some of them come in the form of grants, and the ones that comes in the form of grants, you really don't have to pay those back. So these are usually the best one to look out for, or the forgivable ones. They're those that are after a certain period of time of living in the house, they'll completely forgive the loan and you don't have to worry about paying it back. So that is how down payment come into play to help you to make home ownership affordable. So in some cases, buyers come to the table with little to no money out of pocket. I've had many instances where my buyers come to the table with little money. I've had it where they've come to the table with like 35 cents, or somebody comes to the table with like $200. So pretty low. If you do come to the table with money, it's a lot less than you would if you did not have that extra help. So many of the programs are income based, and some are only available for homes in specific areas or specific zip codes. But you'd be surprised at how many buyers qualified for down payment assistance, even the ones that think they wouldn't qualify. Because sometimes you might be buying a house and not even realize that it is in one of those areas that can be qualified for down payment assistance. That's why you need a knowledgeable a knowledgeable realtor on your side to help you to save as much money as possible. So that is how down payment can help with home ownership. You don't have to worry about where am I going to get all the extra money. That is why down payment assistance is all about. So if you're looking to buy a house in the Tampa Bay area, and I am all over Tampa Bay. When I say Tampa Bay, I don't just mean Tampa, Florida. There's St. Pete, there's Clearwater, there's Wesley Chapel, Land O'Lakes, Brandon, Riverview, all of these areas. If you're looking to buy a house in these areas and you want to know if you qualify for down payment assistance, give me a call or send me a DM, and let's connect and let's see how we can make your dreams of homeownership a reality together. Down payment assistance, they are available, but you have to know where they are for you to use them. And that is what I am here for, to help you with down payment assistance and to help you with all the programs that are out there so that you too can realize your dream of becoming. So, which one is right for you? Here's the truth: the best loan is the one that fits your budget, your credit, your goal, and your timeline. That is why it helps to work with someone who can help you to compare options, to connect you with down payment programs, and that can get you lender ready. So if you're planning on buying a house in 2025, don't guess. Let's sit down, let's look at the numbers, and let's build a plan together that works for you so that you can become a homeowner in 2025. Again, if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. Drop your questions in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.